guys, and welcome to Marriage and Money.
So today we're going to be talking about money mistakes that we've previously made and what we would basically tell our younger selves. So, you know, can't regret things in life, but you can share your experience.
But before we get into that, you gotta remember, subscribe to our channel so you can be updated with all the videos that we'll be doing on our journey with marriage and money, so you can enhance your marriage through unity in finance. And if you ain't married, you can take some tips so you can manage your money wisely right now and enjoy doing that with your future spouse. So, where do I start? Boy, what would I tell my younger self regarding money? I remember I was a paper round guy, you know, just putting out newspapers at different doors, you know, trying to get that money, that's my hustle, you know what I mean? But obviously, I just thought, yo, the more I do this thing, the more money man will get. But then the more money I got, the more I spent. And that money didn't go to things that were worthwhile. So mainly, literally, I was just spending on jewelry, then that rock. I was spending on trainers, then holes started to appear. I was spending on clothes. And bro, some of them clothes just got cobwebs. It's like, why do I have all this stuff? And the mad thing was, most of the stuff was just black and grey. Like, those were my favorite colors. So literally, when you open my wardrobe, all you see is black and grey. You're like, bro, where's the light in this place? So literally, I would have told myself, bro, you should have at least bought some decent stuff to brighten up your day, brighten up your wardrobe. And not only that, I would have encouraged my younger self to put money aside for your future. You know what I mean? You may be young, but bruv, 10 years later in your life, you're gonna look back and be like, yo, you know
Time
what?
is your best friend.
Yo, I should have saved that money instead of splashing it out on stuff, you know, like the chains, the rings, the earrings I bought. Where are they now? Where are they now? Where are they now? Nowhere to be seen. So it's like, you know, was it really worth it? So yeah, I would have told my younger self, yo, save up. I know you're getting mullah, but save up for the future, man.
Yeah.
So, that was my first one. What about you?
I would say my first one would have been to budget. Maybe not when I was like, not when obviously when I'm in school. Actually, you can still budget when you're in school.
Yeah.
So yeah, just budget is just making a plan for your money. So I would say like from like 16 to like when I first actually started working, so like 2-3 years ago. Like in the beginning, I didn't start budgeting when I was first started working, like proper working. So that was my mistake. I would have told myself to budget. That way I would have planned better to like how I was spending my money and how to allocate where the money is going. Because if you don't budget, that money is just gonna go pew, and then the next thing you know, you're just like,
that is funny.
Where did that money go? Do you know what I mean? So that's one thing I would tell my younger self. Like, don't just think you can just spend and I got it under control. Do you know what I mean? You kind of, in your head, you're like, yeah, I know where this money's going and I know what this, well, that was in my head anyway. I was like, yeah, this is going here, this is going here, this is going here. But then you just find yourself, oh, I'll just treat myself a little bit here. You go do food shopping a little bit more than you know, you just trickles and then boom. So yeah, I'll definitely say I'd budget. That's one thing.
That's funny you said that, because recently, you know, been reading our new books and we can't wait to share that with you guys and watching some stuff about finances, and we learned that, you know, if you don't tell where your money to go, then you won't know where your money will go.
Yeah.
And it will be like, yo, where's all the money gone? Which is kind of like a common phrase that people would say nowadays. Yo, where's all the money gone? Like, I just got paid, or
I don't know where my money went.
There you go. You don't know where your money went. So it's really important to know, to like literally make a plan and be like, yo, this money's going here, this money's going there. So then you don't end up saying, yo, where's all the money? Like, you know what I mean?
And it will give you like a blueprint basically of like where to step. So yeah, that's one mistake that I really, but as well, like that's part of the reason why we're doing this channel, so that people who are younger than us, people who are older than us, so that they can learn these principles and these things and they can apply them to their lives as well. Yeah. What about you? What's your second one?
My second one, whew.
You got loads.
You know what? I can't lie. Like, my respect to my exes, yeah? But, you know what? Like, I think I spent a lot of money on girls.
You only have yourself to blame.
Bruh, nah, big man thing. Cause like, I was buying some stuff. Like, now I'm deep in it, like teddy bears, cards, chains, earrings. I'm thinking, nah, you know what? And like, the relationship didn't really last, as you can see. So it's like, man, them like, I'm not saying don't buy things for girls, but just be mindful what you're buying. So I would have told my younger self, bro, if you ain't going for the long run, just buy us some food. You don't need to buy them expensive rings, them expensive jewelry, and them teddy bears. You know what I mean? Just stick with the food, and when it's birthday time, you can buy the cards.
Yeah, but no one knows that no one goes into a relationship thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna end.
I hear that, but then it's being mindful. Like, I guess I just thought the stuff I bought because I wanted to please them and be happy. I was like, yo, if I buy this expensive thing, she gonna really, really like me. You know what I mean? But obviously, in my young self and foolish ways, I was not in for the long run. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Cause I could have been putting some money, aside, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll be like, yo, young man, just be mindful. You can treat her, but be mindful. So what's your second one?
Yeah. My second one, I would say, would be to have different savings accounts for different things. Because even though I used to like not budget strictly, but I still would put money aside and put money away just so I knew I was still responsible a little bit in that way. And so I would just have one savings account done and just put all the money that I was saving away into that account. And I didn't really have a purpose for it as well. So I would say have a purpose for what I'm saving for, and two, have different savings accounts. So like one for like quick emergency where you just need a quick £10, a quick £20, have that. Like if is something for your car, if you want to do shopping, like have those different savings accounts for those individual items, so that you don't like just keep dipping into that one pot. You have the multiple pots, so that whenever you want to dip in, okay, this is the pot I'm going to. That's definitely one thing.
That's interesting as well, because what I would have told my younger self is to listen to my dad, because he literally was encouraging me to put money away every month. Literally using like, just put away £5. But fam, £5 back in the days, it felt like I got £100. So I was like, put what? £5 where? And I just knew that, well, now looking back, I know that he was helping me to prepare for my future. But because I was just seeing that £5 going away, because he literally like, gave me the bank account details and told me to go to this bank and, put money away, deposit it. I was thinking, nah, like, I need that money now, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to see some cash money in my piggy bank at home, but to see it in a bank where I can't even access it until I'm 18, nah. So I was a bit a rebel. God forgive me, but I still love you. And yeah, man, I always said, yo, bro, you may not see it in the future, but cause your dad's been there and he's older than you. Listen, man, listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really wise. And I guess it's that culture. You're young, you don't really want to listen to older people because you think you know it all. Better. Sadly, that's not always the case. So yeah, I would have told my younger self, yo, bro, your dad's been there. He knows the ups and downs regarding money, and he's trying to give you the wise, giving you wise advice on how to save your money for the future. So then when you look back, you don't regret it. And you can open an account when you're 18 and be like, ooh, I got money. So yeah.
I would say my third point would be to have spent my money more on books and not like just spam and like stuff, because I had a subscription coming out every month. I was like, I do wish a little bit I didn't do that, because I got some nice stuff, man. So yeah. So a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, I would have spent my money more to like invest in like reading books and growing in knowledge of different things, especially to do with money, investing, stuff like that. So I would have started earlier but obviously you don't know this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
And like books are so amazing. Like you can learn so many things from different people who have walked the life before you, and who can just deposit that knowledge to you, so that you don't have to go through the struggles of like trying to figure out. If you just read a book on something that you're not sure about, I'm sure it would help you get a little bit more clarity as to you're one step closer to whatever it is. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say. So babe, what was gonna be your last one?
So my last one, I'll say to my younger self, be like, yo, bro, you don't need to say yes to every event that requires money. Because I was, bruv, no was not even my favorite answer. It was just yes, 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 yes. You wanna come out? Yes. Oh, we're going out? Oh, yes. Oh, you got free time? Yes, yes. And like, I'll literally just keep going out.
But what about if you're an extrovert and you need people?
I have my family at home.
No, I'm saying like people
I know.
who are extroverted.
I know.
But then again,
Yeah.
actually, you can do events that are not, you know, that don't cost money.
True.
So, but yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, but it's just, I guess it was just that I wasn't considering how much money I would spend at these events, you know, especially when these events, like, I lived in Northwest London, and if an event was down southeast, bruh,
Wait.
that is a 1 hour and a half journey, mate, on public transport. I wasn't driving, so it was long, so then that cost me even more, you know what I mean? And, you know, I missed, because this time I was, you know, 18 to 20 years old, so I wasn't getting free travel like back in the days, you know what I mean? So it cost me a lot. I mean, at the event, you know, they got drinks, they got food, now you have to spend money that you didn't even plan to spend, and you're like, and when you get home, and you have to pay that travel back home, and it's like, oh, wait, tomorrow's Saturday, I ain't got no money, I can't go nowhere, you see what I mean? So yeah, I just would have told myself, you know, just choose the ones that you know you can go to, and that you got enough money to go to, and that you're happy to spend on, because you don't want to be thinking, oh flip, I wish I didn't buy that drink, oh flip, I wish I didn't buy that much food because I didn't even eat the starters, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, just be wise on the events you go to. Don't always have to say yes, son.
Don't waste your money.
Yeah. So, hope you learned something. Hope you were even probably thinking about time. You know, I did that when I was younger, or you know what, that's something I would have told my younger self. But now, feel free to share your comments down on what you would have said to your younger self, or what money mistakes that you would have thought, you know what, I could have avoided that mistake. But just remember, learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat them. And help others to also avoid them, so they can also learn how to deal with their money wisely and be able to avoid those mistakes. But don't forget, subscribe to our channel so you can be updated with all the upcoming videos that we are preparing just for you, and we hope to see you on the next one.